Так, ну что ж. Сейчас подрубятся на... Тут пока идет подготовка шейдеров. Сейчас подрубятся на... Так, пока подготавливаются шейдеры. Посмотрю, везде вроде все подключено, везде все нормально, звук вроде есть. Да, есть. Давайте вам переключу экран, покажу, как классно готовится игра. Сейчас стрим. Так, где тут хват игры? Так, почему-то до сих пор нет изображения. А ну-ка. Почему-то Гарри Поттер, когда я подключил трансляцию изображения, решил не отображать это изображение. Так, интересно. Что происходит? Ладно. Удалим и пересоздадим. Вот игры. Это название уже используется. Окно. Хогвартс Легаси. Не хочет, не видит почему-то изображение. Ну ладно, он пока готовит шейдера, может быть из-за этого. Да, пока промо поставлю. Пусть будет. Как же долго шейдеры готовятся. Опа.
Чтение меню. Нажмите пробел, чтобы переключить.
Опа. Что началось-то? Чтение меню. Выключить.
Специальные настройки.
А, все, не надо. Выключаем. Так. Тут вроде ничего такого интересного. Приключение режима. Так, ну это пока не начну играть, не пойму. Конечно, принять. Сейчас надо одну вещь переслать. Проверить, что работает чат. Так, врута не работает, на стриме работает. Недоступны Warner Brothers Games. Ну ладно. Возможно, это санкция или еще что-то. Ну ладно, это не важно. Получить онлайн-награду. Получить. Все, надо. Сюда. Тест производительности. Погнали. Мы рады сообщить, что вы приняты в школу чародейства волшебства Хогвартс в качестве студента 5-го курса. Так, это, наверное, чуть игру потише сделать, что эта музыка уже душит достаточно. Семестр начинается с 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествия зала. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ о разумном ограничении волшебства несовершеннолетних запрещает использовать магию лицам моложе 17 лет вне школы. Однако в связи с вашими уникальными обстоятельствами министерство любезно согласилось позволить профессору Элизару Фигу помочь вам отточить заклинание перед вашим сопровождением из Лондона в замок на пир в честь начала нового учебного года и церемонию распределения. С уважением, профессор Уизли. Погнали. Так, ну что ж, кого мы выберем? Этот похож на главного героя. Что-то дикие какие-то там твари. Какие-то твари. Волшебные твари, наверное. Давай вот этот самый нормальный пока. Так, ну лицо более-менее. Цвет кожи тоже меня вроде более-менее устраивает. Так, очки не надо. Прическа. Я не особо люблю долго создавать персов, поэтому сейчас быстро накидаю что-нибудь и погнали играть. Ну вот, например, что по цвету волос? Ага. Ага. Ну давай что-нибудь найдем. Вот что вот этот хочу. Цвет волос. Пусть будет этот. Шрамы. Пусть будет как есть. Цвет глаз. Посмотрим, какие тут есть глаза. Голубой, красный, зеленый, фиолетовый. Ну как же без него? Черные. Да, прикольно. Такие белые, серые глаза. Ладно, оставим этот цвет.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I've been a few cobwebs and that was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to
Пусть вот
Hogsmeade.
так будет тяжело. Имя вашего персонажа. Ну давайте что-нибудь такое напишем, как в ММО я называюсь часто. Да, хоррор. Волшебник, волшебница, волшебник. А почему нету там неопределенный пол, еще что-нибудь? Что-то как-то не соответствует современным тенденциям. Погнали. Так.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ну что ж, хотя бы больше 10 FPS в сравнении с Forspoken'ом.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Вот это да. Неплохое начало.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Нажмите J, чтобы исцелиться. G, точнее.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But
Единственное, что на 60 FPS лог стоит, надо перенастроить это.
Or why?
Так, давайте попробуем. Так, где это может настраиваться? DSS Quality. Вот, частота кадров. 144. Все. Это 160 FPS, это сильно, конечно. Графика, конечно, вижу, что у меня не максимум. Местами мыльненько. Ну, что выставила игра, на то мы поиграем. То я сейчас начну играться с настройками. Сделаю только хуже, но не лучше.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ну, выглядит пока классно, то есть и управление более-менее.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Магическая стена какая-то.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Используйте камеру, чтобы выбрать текущую цель. О, сейчас файт, похоже, будет. Я могу по вот этой штуке стрельнуть. По вот этой могу.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Прыжок веры.
Ah, up there.
Так, теперь наверх. Блин, ну мне кажется, там что-то может быть. Опа. Как я и сказал. Плюс лут. У меня нюх-то это дело.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Ладно, не буду уже вандалить, хватит.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Окей, вон та статуя, мне кажется, необычным. Ну, та фреска или что это? На миникарте показаны вы и ваше ближайшее окружение. Это ваша текущая цель. Нажмите и удержите V, чтобы посмотреть информацию о заданиях. Угу.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Угу. Мужик какой-то.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Профессор, вы где?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Какие у него огромные руки. У этого гоблина.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Сейчас нас закроют или что-нибудь такое в нем.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Ну
Stay
пойдем.
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Погнали. Вы изучили световые чары Люмос, которые автоматически добавлены в ваш комплекс заклинаний. Заклинание Люмос освещает кончик вашей волшебной палочки. Волшебной палочки помогает исследовать темные места.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Опа, файт.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Фига, дед душит.
Deposo! Levioso! Consumo! Expulso!
Ай-яй. Ну давай, давай. Блин. Давай, давай еще раз. Ну дай. Так, раз. Давай еще разочек. Еще разочек. Все. Да не отхожу, не отхожу.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
О, еще один.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ух ты ж.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Помойку. Удерживайте Q во время применения протега, чтобы контратаковать и оглушить врагов заклинанием остолбенения. Оглушенные враги получают дополнительный урон, обозначенный золотыми цифрами. Окей. Давай, бахай меня.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ну.
Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Бля, меня душат.
Stupefy!
Все. Забил статую.
Revelio!
Подожди.
Lumos!
Тут лут.
Revelio!
Все, больше нету.
Lumos.
Все, я понял, как это работает. Блин, ну выглядит круто. Пока вот я ощущаю, что игру вроде бы, ну, как в начале, по крайней мере, старались, сделали. То есть интересно, экшен какой-то идет.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
А, я эту древнюю магию типа вижу.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good.
44
We
минуты
haven't missed the
добирался
sorting ceremony.
до Хогвартса.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Разогнуло немного.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Блин. Скорее бы исследовать замок или скорее бы учиться? Ну, типа, и учиться, и исследовать замок классно. Мне в целом хотелось бы поиграть. Блин, ну учиться.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect
Какая
something.
забавная эта шляпа.
A certain sense of. What is it?
Какую же любознательность, отвага, верность, амбиции. Ну, блин, амбиции, наверное. Да,
Is
амбиции.
it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Сейчас, секунду, я просто думаю, мне в Слизерин или куда пойти. Да, блин, что ж так долго грузится? Что? Бред какой-то. Блин, Слизерин все-таки или выбрать другой факультет? Кого еще? Как-то вран. Студенты творческим подходом, смекалкой и находчивостью. Терпение, преданность, трудолюбие. Отвага, храбрость и благородство. Хитрость, большие амбиции, жажда власти. Блин, хочу как-то вран, если честно. Ладно, погнали. Но я понимал, что там, если любознательность нажму, что... Ну, давай подтвердить выбор факультета. Как-то вран.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Так подгрузились эти полигоны еды. Забавно.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Блин.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Угу. Блин, красиво тут.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different starting Hogwarts.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah, why hello. Would you like to take a look?
Давай глянем.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be
Забавно.
enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Окей. Так, идем к следующему одногруппнику.
I'm not sure this is
Ну,
the
может,
right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Ладно, приятно было пообщаться все равно.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Что-то не хочет подключать, ну ладно.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
Блин, гениально.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Нетерпением жду начала
I'm
занятий.
glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Давай.
Revelio.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
А, вниз надо спуститься, понял.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Книга. Типа дневник какой-то, или что?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Идемте.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding.
Revelio.
Подождите. О, можно покрутить. Так я не пойму, что со стенкой не так. Ну ладно. Что со светом было странное. Башня просвечивалась насквозь. Комната, я не знаю, башня это или комната.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
What details the field guide can provide.
Табиус создан в честь факультета Коктеврана. Находится в высокой башне Коктеврана. Вы только что открыли испытание из руководства. Ваш прогресс будет отображаться здесь. Escape. Открыть руководство. Это ваш уровень волшебства, полученный в результате прохождения испытаний. Повышает ваш уровень и силу. Ваше руководство отслеживает текущий прогресс в прохождении испытаний. Выберите меню испытаний, чтобы продолжить. Страница руководства. Каждое испытание имеет несколько уровней. На каждом из них вас ждут специальные награды, начиная от внешнего вида и заканчивая важными обновлениями. Награды можно получить в меню испытаний. Возвращайтесь почаще, чтобы получить все награды, которые вы разблокировали. Ну ладно. Прикольно.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and out.
Revelio.
Что пиликнуло? А вон внизу. Ого, сколько тут всего разного.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ладно, давай с ней пройдемся. Что надо сделать? Если... А что надо? Я просто не пойму. Неопределенным образом либо выстрелить надо, либо... Вот это. Угу. То есть я здесь бросаю кубик. И здесь еще один кубик. Так, давайте думать, что здесь может быть. 13 плюс змея плюс что-то равно 21. Тут 1 плюс паук плюс что-то. Блин, а как понять? Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. То есть, условно говоря, 1 плюс 10 плюс 9, да? То есть, ну, допустим, если слева направо считать, это будет девятка, да? 1 плюс 9 у нас получится 10 и 3. Значит, мне надо в один вопросик сделать вот какой-то то ли дракон, то ли что это такое вот. Давай попробуем. Ай-яй-яй. И она ругается. Ладно, пойдем за ней. Потом разберусь с этой логической задачей. О, можно это.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Есть карта. Откройте его и найдите центральный зал. Открыть карту. Хогвартс разделен на две основные области. В левой части карты живут студенты и профессора. Здесь расположены гостиные и большой зал. Выберите лестницу Хогвартса. Здесь вы можете видеть точки с летучим пламенем, которые доступны в этом регионе. Точки с летучим пламенем зеленого цвета — это те, которые вам удалось обнаружить, включая гостиную вашего факультета. Точки с летучим пламенем серого цвета показывают местоположение еще не обнаруженных точек перемещения. Вернуться к карте. В правой части карты находятся точки интереса, связанные с учебой, включая астрономическую башню, библиотеку и теплицы. Выберите библиотеку. Ага. Профессор Уизли разблокировал для вас точку с летучим пламенем в центральном зале. Сменив карту с помощью АД и отправляйтесь в точку с летучим в центральном зале, используя... Ну, полетели. Используя пропел, там было сказано.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ну, пойдемте.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Что такое
You
Хогсмит?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Спасибо.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
И наоборот, не хотел говорить. И я думал, если я скажу, то...
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ага. Так, поговорите с профессором Фигом.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Я не хотел на самом деле говорить.
We've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Угу. Так, открыть журнал заданий. Вы можете отслеживать доступные задания с помощью карты. Нажмите карту. Значок золотой символизирует основные задания. Выполняя основные задания, вы продвигаетесь по основной истории, откроете новые возможности и заработаете опыт. Некоторые задания заблокированы из-за требований наличия заклинаний или к вашему уровню. В этом случае для активации задания вам нужно достичь требуемого уровня или выучить использовать, научиться использовать заклинания определенное. Новые заклинания нужно изучить, можно изучить, выполняя задачи профессоров или в качестве наград за задания. Начните отслеживать задания с помощью правой клавиши мыши, чтобы продолжить. Вот, занятие по защите от темных искусств.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ну что ж, пойдем.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Начать задание.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Погнали.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As mine. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Tego. Complicates things.
Leviosa.
And all of my students are this adept. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.